All right, everybody. Normally, I do not do live comms like this, but this is the perfect opportunity to do a live comm. You guys are going to see in this gameplay here that I ended up outthinking and outplaying a literal rage hacker. The dude was chasing me around the map nonstop and just knew exactly. I mean, I actually got the call out from it from somebody else. They were the reason why I knew that he was rage hacking. I checked game chat. And so I knew that he was at the tower, and so I altered my playstyle once I heard that there was a rage hacker there. And he was the only one at the tower left, so I decided to play it differently. I knew that I had to outthink this guy, not outgun him. If I even tried to use just my gun at all, you're gonna lose it every single time. You basically know that. I mean, they have wall hacks and they have aimbot. There's literally just no way unless they look away from their monitor and they're doing something that they're not gonna or that they're not gonna kill you there. So I knew that I had to get him weak from something other than my gun, and so you guys will see what I end up doing here. But another really weird part of this gameplay that's like very like I've never had happen before is that I actually got all three key cards at the tower by landing in the middle. So what you guys will see is basically my strategy for the tower. Everybody else is so concentrated on just getting to that specialist room and brute forcing it, but I take a much smarter approach. What I do is normally what I do is I land middle, I get the middle key card, and then I go down to the bottom and I get the bottom key card. And I let them have specialist. You know what? Fine, you want specialist, that's fine. And the reason why I do that is because they only have ground loot guns. And so I would rather have my loadout with my actual good guns than specialists with ground loot guns. So what I do is I get the two key cards, I get 6 grand, and I go to the buy station and I get my loadout, and then I push the tower with my loadout. And so the real secret at the tower is the advanced UAV. It's not the specialist, it's the advanced UAV. Because if you get that advanced UAV, you pop that and you know exactly where that specialist person is, and you can go kill them no problem, like every single time. Almost every single time, unless they dip out of there and they're long gone or whatever. But um they're usually right nearby or still in the same tower. It's very easy to kill them. And so that's what I did this game is I was like, oh, I have all three key cards. So now, normally I wouldn't go. Sorry. Normally, what I do is I go to the closest buy station that's right next to the tower, and I get my loadout there. But since I had all three key cards, I was like, wait a second, they're dependent on me. They can't do anything at that tower until I come back. They can't do any like nobody can do anything at that tower unless I'm there. So I'm not going to be risky and go to the close by station because there might be somebody getting their loadout there or camping it. There's a lot of the times I'll get killed like, right as I'm getting my loadout because somebody will, come out of nowhere or whatever. So I decided to go far and I went to the far buy station over near police department, and I decided to get my loadout over there. And just taking your time. They're dependent on you. You don't have to go to them. So I got my loadout. I made my way back with the three key cards, and I'm pretty sure I popped a UAV. So basically, I knew that there was one person at the tower, and that was the cheater. And so he was not ghosted or anything because he didn't have specialists, he didn't have loadout. And so I basically just used my UAV to go up in the tower, and uh, he was like right up above me camping the zips. And what I did, you guys will see what I did. This guy just got outplayed in every possible way that you could ever comprehend. I mean, this guy just got it was embarrassing what happened to him, really. I mean, you got to stop playing games after that. But I hope that you guys enjoy this gameplay. Dude, this was an insane gameplay. I didn't record the rest of the game after I killed the cheater. I ended up getting second place. I was gonna upload the whole thing if I got first place, but there's this one weirdo that I run into like every single time in solos. The dude just is playing like it's $1 million tournament. So yeah, he plays really weird. I don't really care about the win that much, but it would have been nice to get the win. But anyways, guys, enjoy the gameplay.